What's up, guys? Today we're back, day 2 of the NFL Combine. I'm going to give you my winners, my losers, and just some overall thoughts. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, Kenyon Sadiq is my first winner for day 2. And I mean, this was an obvious one. He's 6'3, 241, tight end, and anyone who watched it yesterday, let's just start with the obvious one. His 40-yard dash ran a 4.39, 154 split at his size. It came in at a 4.39 official. This was the fastest 40-yard dash time by a tight end of all time. He tied the vertical jump record at 43.5. Obviously, it got beaten later in the day, but we'll talk about that later. But he tied the old record. I didn't even see this. He actually bench pressed 26 reps, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. But 11-1 broad jump, just overall had a great day, which is just wild. Oh, and here's him literally running faster than Bijan Robinson and Christian McCaffrey. Look how much bigger Kenyon Sadiq is. Like, that is insane. But yeah, guys, Kenyon Sadiq, big winner in this draft. Alright, guys, here we go. This is going to be my first loser of the combine, TJ Hall. He wasn't projected to go like super high, but he was really a day 3 pick, and he definitely dropped his stock. Ran a 4.59, which was the slowest 40-yard dash at the combine this year. 1.62 split. The 40-yard dash doesn't matter as much to any other position. I mean, receiver, it matters, but it matters a lot more to a corner. So running a slow 40-yard dash isn't great. And obviously it's good for like the average person, but NFL standards, you definitely want to run faster than this. 36-inch vert, is it amazing? I don't really know. I actually think a 20-yard shuttle, he might have been decent here. But yeah, overall, not a great vert. It's not like horrible. 4-yard dash wasn't good. 59 athleticism score, comes in 6'1", 190, 30-inch arms. Just overall, not the day you wanted out of him. Let's see if we can get the dash. Yeah. So, there we go. This is going to be my first loser of the draft. Alright, guys, moving on to my second winner, Eli Sowers. He balled out in this one. 6'4", 240, and 32-inch arms is good, but he really stole the show. Let's just skip right to it. The vertical jump, 45.5 inches. This isn't just a record at his position. This is the combine record. It's the highest vertical jump of all time. Eli Sowers absolutely stole the show there. Kenyon Sadiq obviously tied the old record, and then Sowers came in and beat it. And for a tight end, this is the highest jump by like a whole inch, which is insane. Broad jump, I also think he jumped. He had one of the highest broad jumps for a tight end. I think he was top 3. I can't even remember. 40-yard dash, he was like top 15, highest ever for a tight end at 40-yard dash. Just an insane combine for Eli Sowers. They have him compare, or they don't even have his comparison. Not a great start, but ends up running a 4.51. And then he went slower the second time. Here's his broad jump, which is also just great. One of the best for a tight end ever. And then here is the world record, or the combine record, vertical. I mean, wow. So yeah, guys, Eli Stars, he's gonna be my second winner of this draft. Great, great performance from him. Definitely raised his stock. All right, guys, moving on to loser, my second loser of this combine, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. This is the first round name who I'm saying lost the combine. He wasn't bad. 75 athleticism score, 13th overall. He's still the third total score tight end, or not tight end, safety. But him and Dylan Thieneman were neck and neck in for that safety number 2 conversation, and McNeil Warren just didn't run great. 4.52, it's not the end of the world, obviously. I don't think he's gonna drop too far. Does he drop out of the first round? I mean, he's a Toledo safety, so he's not playing great competition, and now he just doesn't run super fast. Here's his 40-yard dash time. Not like awful, but we wanted to see a little bit better out of a safety that was projected to on the first round. And now, like, does he go in the first round? I'm not 100% sure. All right, guys, as you can see, McNeil Warren, second slowest time for the safeties. And split, let's see his split. Split wasn't horrible, so he got off to a decent start, just kind of slowed down as he kept going. His vertical came in not great. Definitely not great. There were some guys that did worse than him in this combine, but I don't think, I think McNeil Warren might have hurt his chances going in the first round. Because do 3 safeties go in the first round? Because I feel like we're going to talk about Thieneman, but Thieneman might have locked up a first round selection. So does that drop McNeil Warren, or do 3 safeties go? I don't know. But this combine performance didn't help him secure a first round pick. All right, guys. Obviously, my next winner, Dylan Thieneman. He was amazing in this combine. 86 athleticism score, first out of the safeties. 4.35 40-yard dash. I can tell y'all, I was not expecting him to break 4.4, much less 4.35. It's just insane. And yeah, he can move. He can absolutely move. And that wasn't even his fast time. His fast time was his second run. But he also had a 41-inch vertical, a 10.5 broad jump. So, these aren't the craziest numbers in the world, but they're good. 18 reps on the bench press. It's not anything special, but the run, the vert, and just his overall workout was great. So here's the second time. He ran faster on this time, I think. Yeah, 4.35 official. Just insane day for Thieneman, and probably secured himself a first round pick. I see a lot of people saying Thieneman's their number 2 safety now. I don't know how the NFL is viewing it, but Thieneman had a great day. So I guess we just have to see now, who is going to be that number 2 safety off the board after Caleb Downs. Right now, I think I haven't watched my safeties. I haven't watched these safeties yet, but I think just off this, I'm probably leaning Dylan Thieneman. Alright guys, now I just want to get on here and talk about anyone else. Obviously, Lorenzo Styles, 4.27. It's one of the fast 40s ever in the combine, so great. Torian Pride ran a great time. Wasn't amazing in the drills. Or was that? No, that was Torian Pride. I also really like Traden Stukes. I think he's a second round projected player. Oh, hold on. Damon Claiborne's going right now. 4.38 for Damon Claiborne. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna try and get through this fast so I can watch day 3. So Traden Stukes, I like him. He had a great combine. He's honestly a big riser too. Definitely secured probably a second round selection. Who else? Corners. I don't think we had like too many great corners. Chris Johnson raised his stock a little bit. Oh, Colton Hood. Colton Hood had a great just overall workout. Did he secure a first round pick? Maybe. He was kind of late first, early second coming in. He didn't run the best, but 4.44 is very good. And yeah. Will Lee was a little disappointing, 4.52. Devin Moore, a little disappointing. Julian Neal was decent all around today. Tight ends. Miles Kitselman definitely didn't have a great day. I liked Riley Nokowski. This is like a fullback type. Watch out for this name. Same for Josh Cuevas. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah. Outside of Eli Sowers and Kenyon Sadiq, there wasn't like an insane day. RJ Maryland obviously ran a great 40 time, but just across the board, those two ran the show yesterday. And yeah, I think that is about. Let's check the bench press because I didn't really see all these measurements. Matthew Heibner, 28 reps. Jesus. Kenyon Sadiq, 26 reps. It's just insane. Wait, Robert Henry Jr. is going on the 40 now. Yeah. Oh, Jermon McCoy actually did do the bench. Okay. This is the first time we've seen Jermon McCoy in action since his knee injury. Robert Henry ran a 4.55. Yeah, okay. Keith Abney. I didn't even know he was at the combine. I really like Keith Abney. I think he's the name to watch out for. 15 reps. I'm really interested to see what McCoy does on his pro day. See if he drops or what. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna start watching day 3. Peace.